Good morning to your Monday mantra flow. My name's Gaelle. I'm glad to have you either with me live or watching later on. What a blessed morning we have. So let me get myself a little more organized here. Just enjoying your breath. And if you're comfortable, to close your eyes. Hopefully you're sitting on a bolster or on a pillow cushion, something that's going to keep your hips elevated and your spine open. Breath in, breath out. There doesn't need to be any particular way of breathing. Just that you are is wonderful. You might like to sit, sway, and start to move into the shapes of your body. As we start just to open our hearts, connecting into our spirit. You might like to place a palm over your chest if that helps you to connect. Maybe just having your hands on your lap. But let's spend some time connecting to the spirit of nature, to the divine, to cycles of our life. The night, the day, the in, the out, the yin, the yang. I'm going to start with an Om. You are welcome to Om along or to hum. Although especially if you're at home and you're on your own, then there's no reason to feel embarrassed or self-conscious. Let your sound be your truth. It doesn't have to be pretty or in tune. It doesn't have to necessarily sound harmonious. It might be a growl. It might be a howl. It doesn't have to be anything. Just yourself and yourself. As we make these sounds, allow yourself to become uninhibited by the sounds that are there. I really want to open your chest, lift it, take your arms out to the side and increase the space. You might want to move in and be more protective of that open heart. But allow there to be shift and movement. And experiment. Experiment with your body, experiment with your sound. Offer your sound to the universe. Let's start with connecting to the sound that comes from your pelvis. Just closing your eyes, directing your attention down towards the pelvis, the bowl of power where your energy sits, the warrior soul. Breathe down into the pelvis. Let the sound resonate. Fill the space. Moving your attention now to your belly. So the low back area and your sides. Just considering the space between the pelvis and the rib cage. Just taking a deep breath in. Consider all the connective tissue, the flow that you're opening your body up to experience through the reverberation and the vibration of your own sound. We're both letting the individual parts of the body speak as much as we are returning sound and love back to those areas of the body. So they're sharing with us and we're sharing with them. Sharing the universe with yourself. To the area of your rib cage, front ribs, back ribs, side, and all those special organs, tissues and cells that live within the protective hold of the rib cage. As we take our awareness now to the neck, the skull, the head, gently, 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 allowing for the sound then to emanate from your head. Should be a good one. You want to clear out some of those cobwebs. And now letting all that openness run from the top of the crown of the head, our first diaphragmatic movement of the body, to the soft palate, to the breathing diaphragm, down to the pelvic floor. Let those areas of the body pulse and react with each other. As you move off from your seat, come on to hands and knees, just move around into groovy cat and get yourself into all the little areas that feel right for you to open this morning, and keep creating the sound. Bringing yourself to the forward end of your mat and coming into a squat. Take your feet wide if that is what will assist you in keeping stable. So just doing what you need to there. Allowing for there to be a groundedness here. So really allowing for the pelvis to drop down and for you to almost feel that there's a deep yearning to be earthed. By all means, sit if you need to, but just allowing for the pelvis to come down towards the earth and for your pelvic floor to be open to receive earth energy and love, bring it up into the body. Let this be primal now as you move around from this space. You are not required to stay in the squat. You might take a leg out. You might find that there's some twist moves here. You might also feel that there's an energy that's pulsing that allows you to press into the feet and stand up and come over into a forward bend. I'm going to leave it to you to decide as we feel into this next chant. Just allow yourself to really feel the earth. Earth my body, water my blood, air my breath and fire my spirit. Earth my body, water my blood, air my breath and fire my spirit. Earth my body, water my blood, air my breath and fire my spirit. Earth my body, water my blood, air my breath, fire my spirit. Hey, 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 hey. As you're moving, don't feel you have to be restrained to shapes that you've already been taught or shown. Earth my body, water my blood, air my breath and fire my spirit. Water my blood, water my blood, water my blood, and water my blood. Fire my spirit, fire my spirit, fire my spirit. Air my breath, air my breath, air my breath. Earth my body, earth my body, earth my body. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 you might even feel like the sound gets you moving around off your mat, stamping your feet, just allowing some heaviness to release. groundedness to continue. Move around, maybe have a little dance with my body, water my blood, hear my breath and fire my spirit. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah. Hey, yeah, hey, hey, oh. Hey, coming back to the top of your mat. Bringing yourself down into a forward bend. Uttanasana. Let yourself move around, sway from side to side. You're encouraging the shapes to move and to integrate, and for you to not feel that you need to perfect any experience. The only experience for you to consider is the one that you desire and the one that feels right for you to have. So from your forward bend, gently take a moment to experience a sweeping motion with the hands from side to side. And then come back to stillness with fingertips on the mat or hands on the shins. You want to take an in-breath now to lengthen the body forward into a half forward lift. Keep the knees bent. Exhale, fold, and as you fold, breathe out, press into the feet and start to unfurl as you come up to stand. Let the in-breath lift the chest as the arms come up. And now stretching from side to side, getting into the body as you lengthen into the spaces, opening into glory. Arms are out, soft cactus. Take the shoulder blades back. Wrap your arms around forward. Keep this movement going. Maybe shift from side to side. Your choice. Taking a breath in wherever you are. Bring hands together and exhale, come all the way back down to the floor in a standing forward bend. Take your arms back behind you as if you're ready to dive. Feel your feet planted towards the earth. Inhale, lift the chest. And from here, lengthen elbows, wrists, hands forward. Press the pubic bone back towards the spine and up towards the rib cage. Utkatasana. Fierce pose. Move here on the spot. Gently lift yourself so that you're standing. You're going to bring one knee up to the chest. Or do both, it doesn't matter which one you start with. You're going to take that foot across the opposite knee, come back down into Utkatasana, Ekapada, Utkatasana, one foot. Gently feeling into this position, arms are wherever they choose to be. Out front, back, behind, perhaps just resting on your leg. You're going to gently unhook the leg that you have brought across. Take it up towards the sky, forward bend. standing splits. And from standing splits, just take a couple of breaths here. Take the foot back down into Untitled. Bring the knee down, back knee down. Lengthen out the front leg by pressing the bottom back. Come back forward into the lunge. Lift the back knee from the floor, let yourself come up into your high crescent lunge, arms up overhead, lifting open the chest. Take the arms up overhead, bring the hands together at the chest, and on your next exhale, hug the feet towards each other, let the energy rise up as you rotate around to the side. Whichever side, open or closed, twist here, it doesn't matter. And just breathe in. As we move into the next chant, you can move between any of those poses, from Utkatasana to Ekapada, standing splits, low lunge, high lunge, twist, whatever you like on that side, before moving across to the opposite side when we're ready. Your choice. Sai Gurudev Namo Om Sai Gurudev Namo Om Sai Gurudev Namo Om Sai Gurudev Namo. Sai Guru Sai Namo Om Guru Sai Wherever you are at this point, bring yourself back to the top of your mat. Back into your forward fold. You just want to sway from side to side. You are not feeling that you need to fix anything. Experience yourself as you are right now, the magical being. Nothing to alter, but everything to experience, to love about yourself and your situation in this moment, wherever you are, this timeless moment of gratitude we have for our breath. Love. Gently, you're going to come up for a half forward lift. Take your arms back behind you like you're ready to dive. Take an inhalation, keep your knees bent, and on your exhalation, lift the chest a little, pubic bone to ribs, elbows come forward, arms reach forward, Utkatasana. Protect your lower back, you don't have to arch it here. Gently press down into one foot. You're going to lift the opposite leg. Take the foot across the knee. Ekapada Utkatasana. The number 4 pose. One-legged, fierce pose. Don't feel like you're sitting in a chair. We need to have more stability. We need to have it within ourselves. Gently from Ekapada Utkatasana, you can let go of that leg. Take it up to towards the ceiling. Head down, hands down, standing splits. Lengthening, taking everything as far open as you can safely, and then just gently now, taking that top leg back behind you into the lunge, take the back knee down. You're going to lengthen the front leg by shifting the bottom back. From this position, gently lift the back knee off. Bring the arms up overhead. Open to glory. Ooh. Open, love, hug. And now take the hands back up overhead. Hands together, Anjali Mudra comes down to the chest. Take a breath in, feel yourself grounded. And then exhale, draw the feet together, feel the energy rise up through the body. Twist. Rotate through the center body. And then allow yourself to move through any of those poses, not in that order. You have no requirements here to do anything that you did on the other side. It is just exactly as you feel you need. Om Sai Guru Dev Namo Om Sai Guru Dev Namo Om Sai Guru Dev Namo Sai-guru, 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 Om Sai-guru, dear. Om Sai-guru, dear. Coming back to the top of your mat, wherever you are. Bringing yourself down into Uttanasana. A beautiful bendy forward fold. And from there, taking your feet back, maybe you just want to walk them back nice and slowly. Maybe you can step or jump back, whatever is in your wheelhouse, whatever you wish. And from your downward facing dog, let's just shift and move. The knees can sway from side to side. You may lift a foot off and lay it back down. From here, you have options to walk to the top of the mat, to walk back down, to take a leg forward and under, maybe a knee forward and under, as you wish, as you feel the pulse move through the body and your desires and wishes for the way that you move comes forward. You may roll forward into plank as part of this sequence. From plank though, just roll back into downward facing dog. So you're going to get yourself some action through the shoulders, through the arms, through the fingertips. Always come down, however, if you need to. Take a break whenever you need to. Sit around, JJ Ram. 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 Sit around, sit around, JJ Ram, JJ Ram. Sit around, JJ Ram. Sitaram Jai Jai Sitaram Jai Jai Sitaram Jai Jai Sitaram Jai Jai Sitaram Jai Jai. Come down onto hands and knees. Take your knees wide. Shift your bottom back. Come into a beautiful, long, wide, swaying child's pose. Navasana. Oh, taking your heart space down towards the earth. Sitaram Jai Jai Ram Sitaram Jai Jai Sitaram Jai Sitaram Jai Jai. Being really gentle with yourself. Letting your breath be deep and long and honoring of who you are and who you wish to be. Taking all that you are and allowing yourself to be. Slowly from your child's pose, just bring your hands out if they're not. Squirm your body forward so that you're completely lying on your front, arms out in prostration. There is nothing at all that you need to prove to anyone, let alone yourself. And so from this place, you can just have your forehead on the floor, letting yourself feel the blessedness of the earth's support, of the glory that lives within and around, taking your supply of love, using your supply of love from the nature that abounds. Even if you're in a city, just knowing that there might be plants in your house, that there is grass somewhere nearby. And imagine yourself here laying prostrate on the grass, on the ground, even if it's not like it isn't right here where I am. If it's not warm, just imagine the warmth of your breath moving through the body and sustaining you in a way that is giving sustenance to everything that you need in this place. Om Namo Vasudevaya Bhagavate Vasudevaya. I bow to the source that lives inside the hearts of all. Draw your hands back so that your hands come underneath your shoulders. Let your tailbone shift back in direction to your heels and your pubic bone lift and rise towards the chest. You may stay in low Bhujangasana here, cobra pose, or lift her up high and allow her to have room to sway and move. I bow to the source that lives inside us all. Om Namo Bhagavate I bow to the source that lives in the hearts of all. From your cobra pose, just roll over onto your back. Bring your knees into your chest. If you need to swivel yourself around so that you feel you're facing in the right direction, feel free. If not, you're welcome to stay where you are. Bringing the knees into the chest, just roll around. And even if you'd like to get some momentum, you can perhaps rock and roll yourself up so that you sit and bring your knees away from the body. Keep the knees bent, but lift the shins parallel-ish to the floor. Hold back behind the knees, or maybe let the arms come out. Lift and open the chest. Don't overarch the back. Let the pubic bone draw in and up so that as you raise out, the whole of the inside of the body is finding strength here. Place the feet back down onto the floor. If you've lifted them, let yourself come down all the way onto your back, arms down beside your body. Taking a breath in here, press the heels down and feel them energetically pull back. Exhale, lift the pelvis in a nice, really slow Setu Bandhasana bridge pose here. Gentle, 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 gentle. If you feel like you want to lift a little higher, just press down to the back of the shoulders, lift and open the chest, but keep the arms down on the floor. Slowly allow yourself to come back down. Again, knees into the chest, rock and roll yourself around. With knees in the chest, keep your head above the floor, so off the floor, chest lifts. From here, inhale, and as you exhale, release the knees away. Keep yourself chest high. If you want to extend the legs fully into Navasana boat pose, you may this time. Arms may come out to the side, forward. Maybe they just stay at the chest to support the legs. If you're really up for a big open here, gently the knees come back in, feet to the floor, lower the back down, arms down. If you feel warm and you have it already in your practice, you may come up into Chakrasana, full wheel pose. Urdhva Dhanurasana. If not, Setu Bandhasana, a beautiful, sweet bridge pose, bridging you between heart and soul, earth and sky. Wherever you are in this position, though, feel the openness at the front of the body, protecting the inside back body. And slowly, one more time, coming back down, gently, 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 just feeling into your space. If you have the need for a bolster or a pillow underneath your knees, perhaps you have a blanket, a pillow to pop under your head, even an eye pillow if you have anything like that nearby. Just start to come down towards the earth on your back And begin to allow yourself to settle. Settle, 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 settle. Letting the breath slow down completely. Letting yourself feel very soft and nurtured. And within that space, allow an inner strength to feel generated. A sense of strength in who you are, who you wish to be, and how you wish to express that. Let yourself sink towards you. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Taking a deep breath in and allowing your breath to mindfully become the prana you need, the force that gently, strongly, encouragingly moves in, through and around your system of self. Slowly bringing yourself back to an awareness of your space and your body. Gently encouraging yourself to roll over onto your side. Cuddle yourself in. This position on the side allows us to join together the position of Savasana, the corpse pose, the pose of transformation, where we go from one thing to become something else. It doesn't have to be better or worse, just it is something else. Something that has transpired throughout your practice, something that has become important to you in the way that you feel, and something that you wish to take further into the day with yourself or into the evening, depending on when you want to. Lying on your side is technically the recovery position. And it allows you to take this space between transformation and becoming. So just take one more breath here. And then allow yourself to come back and sit up. Keep yourself warm if you are where it's cold. Just sitting again comfortably with your eyes closed or having them open, it doesn't matter. Just closes down some of the senses. Pratyahara. Sensed withdrawal. Doesn't mean we don't feel any less. Develop any less. Nothing is less. We are as we are. There is only as we are. So taking this moment to place palm on top of palm over the heart space, really feeling the warmth that you've generated for yourself there. Take the top hand down to your belly. Allow yourself thanks for the way that you bring yourself to yourself. And let there be a resonation now of harmony between who you were before your practice and who you are now inside of yourself. Let's bring back Om to our practice together. In a gesture of honoring self and other, bring your hands into Anjali Mudra at the chest, letting the feelings of bhav, love, the expression of it, come forward from your heart space, through your breath, the harmony of your voice as you speak and as you travel throughout your day. Thank you for the pleasure of leading you through this mantra flow. Namaste. Thank you so much. If you aren't already, you could, if you aren't subscribed already to this channel, you could become number 22. That'd be awesome. I really thank you for being here today, and hopefully we'll be back with you again soon.